So today is the third sermon about hell, right? In the first week, we talked about, is hell real? In the second week, we talked about, do people go to hell? And this week, we're talking about, did Jesus go to hell? And why would Jesus go to hell? And so we're thinking about this through the lens of the Apostles' Creed, because in the Apostles' Creed, we say that Jesus Christ was crucified, he died, was buried, he descended into hell. Third day, he rose again from the dead. And we just kind of want to stop there for a bit and say, well, why would Jesus go to hell? And did he go to hell? And so there's two answers to this. And the first is that, so Jesus has been dwelling with God for all of eternity in the glory and in the light and experiencing the wonder of that. And on the cross, God withdraws that relationship. And so Jesus, who has enjoyed this forever, is suddenly withdrawn from it, loses access to God. And so that is the greatest suffering that's ever been known, right? To have that and then to lose it. And so, and that separation from God, right? That's hell. From all of the good things that God brings us, to be separated from that is hell. And so why? And then so it says Jesus descended into hell, and the thinking is, right, that all the people that died before Christ's atoning death, that then they died in sin, right? And so they didn't have Christ's death to atone for that. And so they're separated from God by that sin. And so the thinking is that, right, that Jesus goes to liberate them from that separation. Abraham and Moses and Esther and Nehemiah and Ruth, right? All these figures that Jesus goes to liberate them and reunite them with God, because his atoning death can now achieve that unity with God. And so that's why we think Christ would have descended into hell. And so think about that God loves you with a love willing to endure hell. Such is the love of God for you. Let that reality change your